Hello everyone, welcome to PHP training part 1 that I will show you about the HTML, the PHP structure and some lesson or some definition of the PHP. What is the PHP? So now we start to learn with me about the PHP course. What is the PHP? So to be able to run or write the PHP code, you need to install WAM or SAM, right? Okay, so we cannot run a code of PHP directly like HTML before because PHP code it have extension .php. So PHP is the code that mostly run on the web browser with the server, but the server that we do here it is internal server. That means internal server that we can install WAM or SAM, and WAM or SAM it is a server in our computer for run the PHP, right? So before start this lesson, you make sure that you have installed WAM or SAM, right? But for me I have installed SAM. Okay, so here it is my file SAM, right? Okay, so for make sure that you have run WAM or SAM or you have installed WAM or SAM. So that now I start a service of my SAM. So I search and I find your SAM control panel. I click on here. Okay, it is the first step. You need to start your WAM or SAM start service. Okay. Now I start only two services apart in MySQL. So now I go to my web browser. Okay, I ping localhost. It is my port 8040, my port of my server, right? Okay, I enter. Okay, it's a little bit. Okay, it will show it is the dashboard of PHP So now my service it's work. So now we start the lesson. So PHP training. My name is Tanzari. I'm a teacher. I'm a train. I'm not. I mean, I'm not teach directly to you, but I just train by video to you. So level is beginner class 1 and flag 1. And what is the PHP? As we learned before, PHP is an acronym for PHP Hypertext Preprocessor. Hypertext Preprocessor. It is the full. It is a PHP stand for, or we can say PHP is an acronym for PHP Hypertext Preprocessor. And PHP is widely used open source scripting language. PHP is the wide use. That means mostly they use it very important or very popular for use it, and it is the open source script language. PHP we can download a package or download package something else for install our computer, and we can write the code. It is easier. It have a package by package of PHP, and a PHP script are executed on the server. As I tell you before, PHP is the script one that we execute on the server, not like HTML. HTML it is execute or run on the browser. It no need server, but the PHP it is need a server to execute or to run the code to show the result. And PHP it is free to download and use. It is the free source, free download and free use. Right? It is the PHP. So you know clearly about what is PHP. PHP stands for Hypertext Preprocessor. And PHP, it is the widely used open source scripting language, and the PHP script are executed on the server, and PHP, it is a free download, free use. So what is a PHP file? As I told you before, also a PHP file can contain a text, HTML, CSS, JavaScript, and PHP code. And PHP are executed on the server, and the result is returned to the browser as a plain HTML. It is so on the browser like HTML file also, but just how to execute the code, we have to need the server. But about the result, we want to write something else, add style and body something else, we can write like HTML. And the PHP file have extension .php. It is the extension of PHP file. Why? It different from HTML. HTML file have a extension .html or .atm. It is HTML, but PHP it have only one, is .php. So we go to the next slide. What PHP can do? PHP can generate dynamic page content. PHP can generate dynamic page content. PHP can create, open, read, write, or delete, and close file on the server. Like PHP can generate dynamic page content. I mean, if our page, our website have multiple page in one website, the PHP can generate dynamic page content. I mean, it's from 10 to 1 or to 3 to 5 only, but it not make a lot of page like before. And the PHP can create, open, read, write, delete, and close file on the server. I mean, we can write the PHP code to close the file that we no need to run on the browser or on the server. And PHP can collect from the data. PHP can collect from data, all the data, like we write the code PHP to retrieve or to get the data from database, and we can write a PHP code get data from the table that this table take from database. I mean, we take directly or take conductive. I mean, we take from one to one like a table, retrieve from the database, and our PHP code will write the code to get the data from the table, right? PHP can send and receive cookie. So mostly for the application or for the system that write with PHP, mostly they are write with the cookie, right? Cookie. And the PHP it is conflict, or it is responsive, or it is related, or it is connected closely with the cookie, and easy to use also. And PHP can add or delete, modify data in your database. PHP we can write to modify or delete or add or update something our data in database also, but we just use a script like database also, so like apply from or delete from, etc. It's the same, but PHP can do so. And PHP can use to control the user access. Mostly like HTML, it cannot, right? It cannot. For this one, it is control user access, but the PHP it is can control the user access. That it have we have to write how many times that user access to our web application or to our application. So we can write this code also to control the user access. And the PHP can encrypt data. We can write PHP to encrypt data in the system or in our web application, like when the user enter the data into our web application, so the PHP code will convert or will encrypt all data our user to binary, right, or to something text that we cannot understand what is it. And PHP can encrypt data that we input to database also. So if one day someone hack our database, when we write the PHP code and script data, so the hacker cannot find what is our username, what is our password, because PHP encrypt data. That means all the user and password that we put on database, it will encrypt automatically. And with the PHP, you are not limited to output the HTML. You can output image, PDF file, and even a Flash movie. You can also output any text such as HTML and XML. So it is the PHP. It is what does PHP can do, and why we use PHP. PHP run on the various platforms: Windows, Linux, Unix, Mac OS X, etc. And the PHP is compatible with almost all server used today, like Apache, Ajax, etc. It is server that we use it. And PHP support a wide range of database. That means PHP can adapt or can vary range with the database, although it's small or big, etc. And PHP is free. Download it from the official PHP resource here, www.php.net. And PHP is easy to learn and run officially on the server side. So it is the important, or it is the benefit, or it is the advantage of PHP. Why we use PHP? Because it have advantage file like this, so we easy to use, right? It is the important. So PHP syntax. So now we show you. It is the PHP syntax. PHP script can be applied anyway in the document. A PHP script start with the PHP tag and Untitled. Right? It is the PHP tag. So now I will show you the script. So make sure that you have know clearly about the HTML structure. So about the PHP or syntax, we have to add. It have the same flow, right? Okay, now we show you. Okay, go to practice. We go to Sublime. Okay, make sure that you run Vim assembly as we told before. So now I go to my SAM folder and I go to 80 dot and I create a new folder. Okay, I put it name PHP training, right? PHP training. Okay, so now it is my Sublime, right? Okay, now I create one more myself. Okay, I browse to the file. So the file to write code in PHP, we need to put it in the try C, in the file that we install SAM or SAM, right? Okay, so now browse to SAM. I browse to 80 dot. I browse to PHP training. It's PHP training, and I write index.php. We can choose, right? Dot HTML on L. Okay, PHP have a node, right? Let's check PHP. HTML. So let's go here. It have PHP or not? Okay, it have here PHP. So you click here. Okay, you click shelf. Okay, now we have PHP index, right? So now it is the, as we told before, PHP syntax. We need to HTML. with like HTML script. So HTML. Oh, so it doesn't show, right? So we make sure that our file it is right. Okay, no, right. We don't have something .php. Okay. Okay, HTML. Okay, we have HTML. So now I put the title PHP training. Okay, so the PHP mostly we can write in the body of the HTML tag. So now I write PHP, or we can write PHP, control space, enter, right? It is automatic, right? Okay, so now I want to show you hello world. So I want to show you hello world in this script, right? So for to show something or to show some information that we want to show the user in our website in PHP code, we need to equal. We use the keyword equal, right? Equal. So in this string I put hello world, right? Hello world. Hello world. Example, I hello all student. Hello all student. All student. So hello all student. So it will show this tag in our website right after we run. So save, and we go to the web browser. Like okay, PHP training index. So I run here. Okay, it will work. Okay, it comes to here. Hello all student. So it is the equal tag in the PHP. So you know the structure of PHP. That means here it is the structure of PHP, and it is the syntax when we want to show something on the website or on the page. We use equal. So it is the structure of PHP, right? Equal. So it is, that's all for the PHP structure or PHP syntax, right? PHP syntax. So now thank you for your watching. For HTML training part 2, we will learn more about HTML code writing. Okay, thank you for your watching. So make sure that you understand the PHP structure. For one to show text, we just put equal, right? Okay, so we can write this sham, or you can delete here. Simple here. Okay, I pass on the PHP equal, right? We can write this also. So we go to refresh, right? It's so the same, right? So the same. We cannot put the HTML structure or not put HTML structure are the same. That is PHP. It is a powerful what is PHP can do. It can stand for with HTML and it can stand alone, right? Okay. So HTML. So we can say HTML or PHP. We can write two ways. The first one we can write with the HTML script. The second we can write with the PHP directly. No need to HTML structure, right? And if we want to write with the HTML structure, it's fine. It can show. Okay. So thank you for your watching my video. So hope you are fine with this training part 1, and next we go to HTML or PHP training part 2. Thank you for your watching.